Hi, Bill here with the latest feedback. I've been doing my best to make the site live, and right now there's a couple of events that are loaded on there, and I'm seeing more and more of things that need attention. So, excuse me. Let me show you what I'm seeing here. With the email campaign, um, the other day I was trying to send out emails on this specific event. Um, this is one that we talked about, excuse me, previously. I tried to change the date here and it ended up just coming up double zeros. I don't know what that was for. If I send myself a test email, that function works okay. But it says here that an email has been sent um, both here and on the 11th. And my name is and my email is on the data list, data import list. So I have not received any emails from the website telling me that the events are live. Um, then today I did another uh, event. I imported the data as the last thing that I did. Um, Then I came to email campaign, and it says custom message up here um, as mandatory. I typed some words in there, um, but it had no effect on the email. Um, I sent myself a test email, and these words do not appear anywhere on the message that was sent. So I'm not sure what function this has up here, but yet it's a mandatory field. Um, I went ahead and released the event on the 14th, and this date auto-filled. But I did this about 10 a.m. On the 14th is when I released the event. I know that you said originally that the emails would go out at 6 a.m. Um, so realistically, if I release this at 10 a.m. And it was scheduled to go at 6 a.m., did it miss this date? Because right now there's emails yet to send, and I don't know how to make it go, make it send the emails. Um, and so I'm stuck here. I don't know how to release the emails to let people know that the images are ready for sale. Um, anyway, so if you could explain what this function has up here and how do I stimulate the email campaign to start going. Um, so let's go here. I'm going to go, first of all, I'm going to go to um, the dashboard. On this specific event, the Half Moon Bay event, we've already had 10 sales over the last couple of days um, on this event, but yet 0 visitors. So this visitors count doesn't appear to be working. Um, so if it's supposed to be working, then I'd like it to work. All right, I'm going to go to order lists and just pull up. Uh, this is a digital order, um, and we've charging sales tax. Uh, I noticed on all digital sales, taxes are being applied, but by law in the United States, there is no sales tax on digital media. Only on prints and print packages can we charge sales tax. So this needs to be amended so we're not charging sales tax on any digital products, only on prints. All right, So let's go back here. Now I do a lot of events, and typing is a weakness for me. I don't like to type. I don't like to, you know, if I can cut and paste and do things like that that are time savers, I like to do it, and it reduces the chance of making mistakes. But so in the text box here, uh, I cannot find a way to cut, paste, copy, or do any of those type of functions with regard to this. So if you could open this up so I can copy things from a Word program and paste them in there, or copy it from one page and paste it into the other, I would truly appreciate that. I'm going to go to this event. So we're going to go back to Half Moon Bay. I just stumbled on this as a curiosity, but if I do a name search, well, there's a new curiosity. I did a name search, and it comes up to a different page. Now I don't have the buy all your photos for $44.99, and I don't have the field over here for download your finisher certificate. That's the first time I've noticed that problem. So let's do a different search now. Okay, so I search by number, and I get download your finisher certificates, or buy all your digital and download your finisher certificate. So why that's taking us to a different page, if I search by name versus number, is kind of weird. But then, okay, so now if I do this, it loads a name. If I type in a name in the search box, it loads the name in the finisher certificate, and then it tells us that the bib number's not found. So either, you know, maybe type this message that numbers only, some way to communicate to the person, to the customer, that they have to use a number and not a name. So, you know, every day I kind of come up with something, you know, I stumble on something that I hadn't seen before. Just like I just did when doing the name search, it took me to a different look of the page. One thing, if you could, I'd like where it says download free finisher or the download your finisher certificate, if we could insert the word free, so it says download your free finisher certificate, that would be appreciated. That way people aren't afraid to click on it, you know, thinking that they're going to be charged. So I think that's it for right now. The taxes on digitals is a big deal because it's a legal issue, and the email campaign is a big deal because that's kind of the core of how we bring people to the website, so it really needs to work flawlessly. Beyond that, that's all for right now. Thank you, and please let me know how things are going. All right, thanks.